It's Friday, and I want to give some thanks for some records that were sent to me yesterday. I also want to shout out and say that I watched a few videos, and hi to Andreas. Good to see you making a video again. And no, I did. It's not that I stopped watching. For folks, let's see. Let me put this. I've been thinking about this because I think I want to just put this out there so that folks can try to understand. You know, some of us people are not as regular as others, and I've always noticed that I'm not quite as regular as others. I'm sociable, but at the same time, I can play by myself really well. What I'm trying to say is, I like people, but I am not the sort of person who needs a lot of reassurance and gives a lot of reassurance. You know, like, if I don't hear from you for a certain time, then I'm wondering if something's wrong. I'm not like that. It's like, if I don't hear from you, I don't hear from you. And I'm comfortable like that, being left alone. I don't feel lonely. I like it when people get a hold of me. I like it when people leave me alone. And something inside me tells me to just address this, because I get the sense that some people think I'm antisocial or unfriendly because we meet, we have an interaction, and then I go away, and I might come back and I might not. And that's just the way that's how I operate, you know. So some people need the constant affirmation, and I'm just not hooked into that. But it doesn't mean I don't like you or care about you, you know. And I have friends that I don't see for years, but when we see each other, it's excellent. Nothing's changed. Seeing your video, Andreas, made me think about that, and also something you said made me think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when I was working and had a lot of disposable income, and when I first discovered the VC, watching videos was a joy. You know, watching videos now is not the same, mainly because when I see records that I want, it just makes me hungry, and I don't have the money. So, whether or not that's cool, it don't matter. I'm just telling you that's how it is, all right? Memphis Vinyl Jim and the Mrs. April. I guess they haven't been making any videos for a while, but they're down south. Some folks that have befriended me, and I befriended them through the VC. Record collectors. They heard my cry where I said, boy, I'm having a vinyl fix because I don't have any new records. Sure would like it if someone would send me some. You don't have to, but you know, I just put it out there. You know, maybe somebody would like to send me some records, and they responded and sent me some nice records yesterday. They also sent me some memorabilia from Memphis. They live down in Memphis, and we're friends. Thank goodness they understand. You know, they're big into Memphis and soul and Elvis and gospel and all that stuff, and I think that Jim and Mrs. understand that music is inside of me. They also sent me a really nice little thank you, thanking me for just sharing and in being inspiring, you know. So this music is a part of me, but I don't, you know, it's like when I'm creating my personal landscape to live in over here, it's not often I want to hear the blues or some old gritty soul. I grew up with it, you know. You know, a lot of it is I'm trying to escape and create a world of my own. They sent me Mel and Tim, Starting All Over Again. This is a great, remember that song, Starting All Over Again? You know, I like the song. I actually played all of side one of this yesterday, you know. Thank you so much. What I like the most is having another record on the Stax label. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also recognize, because I live kind of a remote life where it's like I'm not focused on creating or building intimate relationships with another person, that these songs about relationships just really are kind of meaningless to me, you know. Thank you so much. I think I need to explain myself, people. Okay, that's why I do it. He sent me 3 records. I'll show you the best one last. He sent me a 12-inch single by Level 42. They had some big hits. They're good musicians, and that's what I appreciate, is that this is pop music song called Star Child, B-side Turn It On. But when you listen to these records and listen to their musicianship, it's like, yeah, this is really good music. It's pop. It's really well constructed. I also appreciate that Jim and the missus recognize that I have an aesthetic for the visual. That's a nice cover. Thank you. I do appreciate these. You know, I just don't need records like Toto and Van Halen and big hits and just the stuff that everybody, you know, listens to that you can't escape. I live in Nebraska, so this is heavy metal. This is hard rock territory. And so just a lot of the mainstream stuff like Billy Joel and Fleetwood Mac, it's inescapable. And I don't want those records. I still have some. So the record he sent me that I'm most pleased with is this one by The Golden Gate, Year One. Came out in 1969. This was their only album, a sunshine pop band. What I like most about this is the time period it's from, my childhood. I wish I could hear every record that was put out between the year of 64 and 1975. Just a golden era for me. And this is sunshine pop. Not quite psychedelic, but just happy music. And I really enjoy it. And I thank you so much, Jim, for just responding to my cry. Yeah, folks, send me records if you want to. I appreciate it. You know, some other records I listened to recently, Holger Zukai with David Sylvian, Flux and Mutability. Some ambient sound works. Fantastic. Fred Frith, originally from the band Henry Cow, Gravity. Again, very inventive music. Members of the band Samla Mamas Mana. I'm pretty sure this is the album they're on. Yeah, this is really good. Yep, members of Samla Mamas Mana, Swedish band. Something else I pulled yesterday that I hadn't played in a while that was given to me years ago by Chris Cole, Kazuko Shiraishi. Jazz Poems featuring Sam Rivers. It's in Japanese, so I can't understand the poems, but I love the atmosphere and the playing. Sam Rivers, fantastic. Okay, folks. Be well. It's the weekend. Talk to you soon.